Hello, I'm Maddie, and today I've come to a family theme park and I'm going to have some fun on some rides. Do you like rides? I love them. I like fast rides, and I like rides that go round and round and up and down. I found something that looks good to go on. Look over there. Do you know what this is? It's a carousel. You might have been on one. Just look at all the colours and the bright lights. But do you know how a carousel works? Let's find out. How does it work?
A carousel.
What shall I ride on? I definitely want to go on a horse. But that one's a little bit small. I think this horse will do. Oh, and it's about to start. Off we go. When the carousel starts to go, it goes round and round, and the horses go up and down. So I go up and I go down. It's really fun. But how does it work? How do the horses go up and down? Well, if you look at the horse I'm sitting on, it's attached to a pole, and this pole goes all the way to the floor. But if you follow it up, it goes all the way up to the roof of the carousel, and that's called the canopy. But to see how this all works, you're going to need to go inside the canopy. In the middle of a carousel is a big pole called the centre pole. At the top of the centre pole is a big cog called a gear. It has lots of grooves on it. Sticking out from the gear are lots of rods called sweeps. It looks like a big bike wheel. Each sweep has grooves on the end, which sit on top of the grooves on the gear. When the big gear moves round in a circle, it pulls all the sweeps round, making them spin too. But how do the horses go up and down? At the end of each sweep is something called a crankshaft. The crankshaft has a pole hanging down from it, and on the end of that is a horse. When the crankshaft spins round, it moves the pole round too, and this pulls the horse below up and down. How clever is that? Shall we see it working on our carousel? Come with me. To show you, I've been given special permission to come up here. The canopy of the carousel. Look, can you see the horses below? How exciting! So this is the crankshaft, and then it's attached to the pole here, and at the bottom of the pole under the canopy is the horse, and the crankshaft goes round and round, and that lifts the pole up and down. Let's use my special camera so that we can see the crankshaft in action. I'll have a go on this horse. Let's see what my special camera shows us when the carousel's moving. Off we go. I'm going up and down again, and then up. Carousels are really fun. If I look up, I can actually see the pole moving up and down. But what is happening is the crankshaft is going round and round, and as it's doing so, it's lifting the pole, so I go up, and then I come back down again. And I go up, and I come back down again. And it's also meaning I move from side to side a little bit, so it's giving me the feeling that I'm rocking and that I'm on a real horse. I can actually hear the crankshafts working up in the canopy. Listen to the whirring sound the crankshaft makes as it goes round and round. Up and down, up and down, and oh, I think the ride's come to an end. I had so much fun on the carousel. So the next time you see one or have a go on one, you'll know just how it works and you'll know why the horses go up and down. I loved seeing how a carousel works. What was your favourite bit?
Do you remember the name for the roof of the carousel? That's right, it's the canopy. Did you hear the sound the crankshaft made when the carousel moved round and round? And did you see the poles go up and down to make the horses move?
And finished! What do you think of my drawing of a carousel? Do you like to draw or maybe colour things in? Drawing is a great way to have fun and you can do it anywhere. I like to draw with brightly coloured crayons like this one or this one. But do you know how crayons are made? Let's